Hello everyone, and hello Casper. My name is Stan Marsh, and this is going to be a video response to your video about animal testing. I'm basically just going to run through the questions, give my take on them, and just basically talk about how I feel about this issue. The first question about ethical issues surrounding animal testing is that there are people that are very passionate on each side. It's a very controversial issue. The people on the anti-animal testing side, I guess they see it as needless ending of animals' lives when there are other routes to be taken. I guess some of them might compare it to the meat industry, in that it is senseless slaughter of animals, where it's something that's it's unnecessary, and it's something that we could do without. Something that we could live, what they think, without. The second question about, is testing on animals a necessary evil? I do think it is. I do think it is a necessary evil. I'm going to come around and say that I am an animal lover. I do consider myself an animal lover. I have two dogs. You can't see them, but they're on the bed right next to me there. And I also have two cats, which are downstairs. The subject of animal testing is a difficult one for me, because, as I said, I do love animals. Yet to have this done to them, to have experiments done on them, is something I don't like. But that's why it makes it a necessary evil. It's something that you don't like, but it's something that has to be done, and I do believe it has to be done. If you look at ever since we've done animal testing, if you have a look at all the cures and the vaccines that we have come up with through experimenting on animals, it's absolutely colossal. I mean, influenza, hepatitis A, hepatitis B, measles, mumps, rubella, polio, anthrax, chickenpox, insulin, I think, for people who suffer from diabetes. All these things have come from the testing of certain things on animals, and that has saved millions and millions of people's lives. I place a human's life above that of an animal's, and I think that's how people see it on the for animal testing sides. They might as well. They might love animals as much as I do, and have pets, but they love human beings as a species more than, say, a dog or a cat. Or a mouse, or whatever they're testing on. That's how I see it. If some animals have to be tested on and die, so that somewhere down the line it would save a human being's life, my life, or somebody that I love's life, then I think it's something that has to be done. As I said, I place a human's life above that of an animal's. I don't believe we are equal. Our brains are more highly evolved. We can make more things. We can build houses. We can conduct symphonies. We can solve mathematical equations. Now, that's why I think. I mean, I know it's selfish, but well, there we are. I think if they were in our position, they would feel that their lives are worth more than a human's life. I don't know if I answered that question correctly. Anyway, on to question 3. Are there any alternatives to testing on animals? There are, but they're nowhere near as good as testing on live animals. If we stopped animal testing completely, then we have the potential to have millions of human beings die over the next however many years, because the alternatives are just not good enough right now. and I don't know how long it will be, but before then. But it would set back medical research years, maybe even decades, if we had to stop testing on animals. I said I don't like animal testing. I see what happens to them, and I don't like it. It makes me angry. But I have to say to myself, okay, these animals are they're not diet. It's not unnecessary. They are contributing to vaccines and cures that could save millions of people. I mean, that's what I think anyway. Anyway, the last question is, should products such as cosmetics be testing on animals? Now, this is something I'm very adamant about. I think they should ban cosmetics animal testing on animals. I only believe that testing on animals should be done if it's medically sound, as if what I mean is if it's to do with a cure or a vaccine or a procedure like heart valve operations, if it's to do with the health and safety of human beings, and something that could one day save people's lives. Anything to do with cosmetics, hairspray, makeup, perfume is completely unnecessary. It's not something that needs to be done. It's not something that's going to save people's lives, and in that case I don't feel that the gains from doing it necessitate the testing on animals. Anyway, that's my take. Sorry, I was blabbering on a bit. I'm a bit nervous. Anyway, I hope you like my answer. This is Stan Marsh signing off.